So what's the difference between correcting the problem and eliminating the pain? So these are actually two different scenarios where when you come in as a patient, we take a set of x-rays. These are really specific x-rays. First, we're looking at the upper neck because those two top bones in your neck dictate how the rest of the spine is going to fall into place. So we take an x-ray from the side, up underneath the skull and through the mouth to see how those bones are sitting underneath the skull. When those are in the right place, then the brain is able to send communication to the rest of the body. What we also take for x-rays is a flexion and extension view, and this shows us which bones are moving and which ones are not moving. The bones that are stuck are the subluxated ones. Those are the ones that are out of place, stressing nerves, causing your pain and your problems. Now, when we have a corrective care program and you go through a course of treatment, we have a start date and an end date to your correction plan. And so we show you the x-rays before and we show you the x-rays after your treatment plan, and we see great results, and many times in between the start date and the end date, your pain goes away. So I don't want you to think of when my pain goes away as when my problem's fixed, because oftentimes we're working on correcting the neck and your pain can go away relatively quickly. But that doesn't mean the problem's fixed, because if you were to take another set of x-rays, when your pain's gone, there's still problem areas in your spine or pressure on your nerves. The reason why you may not feel pain at that point is because it takes a certain amount of pressure on a nerve for you to feel pain altogether. Actually 10%, only a small percentage of the nerve fibers that come out a particular area in the spine deals with pain, which means up to 90% of that nerve root, if it's compressed, can be causing problems, but there's no pain associated with it. Does that make sense? So even though that your pain is gone, that's a good thing, because then you could sleep well, you could do, you could work, you could spend time with your family without the pain, but the problem still needs to be corrected. That's why we believe in corrective plan, corrective care, and not just treating you till the pain goes away, because that's really not correcting anything. What we see with that is your pain goes away, and then you go back and you do all the same stuff that you normally do, and then the pain ends up coming back. So a corrective plan is really to make it a permanent change. And yes, we want to get rid of your pain because that's what brought you into the office, but we also want to correct the problem.